Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett was asked about the future of the Democratic leadership during an interview on the Sirius XM show Urban View. And she thinks they could try to play it safe again. Take a look.
It is this fear that the people within the party, within the primary system, will have about voting for a woman, because every time we voted for a woman, we've lost so far. And I think that that's a natural fear because we just want to win. So there's a lot of people that are like, you know what? Like, let's go find the safest white boy we can find. When we talk about them, I can tell you that there is one specific candidate. I had a donor on the phones with me telling me that all the donors are lining up behind that candidate.
Oh, I think it's J.B. Pritzker, but I could be wrong.
Pritzker?
He's Illinois governor. He's a billionaire. He's Midwest. He's got the profile. Wouldn't be a controversial.
I'm Governor Westmore all the way.
Westmore is a very good idea.
And if you don't know who he is, you should learn, because to me, he's the most qualified, amazing candidate I've seen in my lifetime.
So
he will be president.
So you agree with Crockett then?
He's black.
That you can't have a woman.
You can't have a woman.
It's about a woman.
Well, but the thing is that I don't look at people first by the woman, a black man, a gay person, of this. I look at the best candidate, and then they happen to have all these other things they bring.
You may be a little different from most of the country.
I don't know. I would say that we got to stop telling the American public what they're ready for.
And
we've elected a black man before.
We lost twice when women ran.
Yeah.
I mean,
but is there no distinguishing factors to each woman and why they might have lost? Is there no nuance?
Hillary Clinton was one of the most qualified candidates in presidential.
She carried a lot of Clinton baggage,
but she was polarized.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm sorry.
Because to a failed game show host.
Yes.
Okay?
I loved her. I voted for her. But the number one thing I heard from people that didn't like her was there was this mystery around the Clinton baggage they took. I just don't trust her.
They weaponized her husband against Hillary Clinton. And the bottom
They did all those things.
This country is a misogynistic country, and this country is a country that, out of all of the first world countries, hasn't been able to elect a female president. That's just factual.
Okay, listen. Sexism, racism absolutely exists. It absolutely is a factor at elections. It is not the determinative factor in the 2024 election. And I disagreed strongly with President Biden when he basically blamed that on why Kamala Harris lost. She outperformed Joe Biden when he was in the race. The numbers went up. The fundraising went up. She had a short window to run. And I think all the data that we have when you see why she lost the battleground states, it is not because a bunch of racist Democrats didn't turn out for her. That's not why.
I just want to point something out.
Yeah.
It's very important that when we're talking, that you all understand why we talk from a color place, because that's how we're judged. That's how we're seen.
Yeah.
And so it's very important for people to understand that. And listen, you're all smart people. You're all smart people. You know, you cannot ask people to run, and if they're running because they want to make sure gay and straight people have the same rights, that women have the same rights as a man in this country. These can't be weaponized as wokeism. These are not, you can't say, not you, but you can't say, oh, you lost because y'all were woke. You were trying to protect gay folks. Because gay folks are just as much a part of this country. And if we're not protecting them, and we've heard the other side say, there's something wrong with what they're doing, and somebody's got to protect them. And so somebody has to stand up. It was us. We lost. We know it. I don't know why she lost, because she was qualified. It doesn't matter, because all that really matters now is what we're dealing with right now.
But there is a reality to the situation that we have experienced in the past, 10 years?
Yes.
We have experienced the reality that these women can't get elected.
To win.
You have to acknowledge that it's certainly there that certain
part of
people
it.
cannot
I wouldn't put it all on
look to a woman.